Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I uploaded and I apologize for that, but I will be more consistent from now on, inshallah. So I want to start off by bringing you guys a brand new series on how to handstand. Now this series will break down each and everything about the handstand, each and every element of the handstand, so from the bare basics to the very advanced elements. I don't want to cram everything up into one video because I've noticed that our attention spans are very bad. So if we're watching something for which is like a 15-minute video or a 20-minute video, we're just gonna lose track of it and just be like, yeah, screw it, and then close that video. Whereas if you get something in parts, it's easier to watch. It's easier for you to just if you've seen one episode, then you can come back to the next episode whenever you want. So yeah, I'm hoping it's this way it's a bit easier for all of you guys to understand what point I'm trying to bring across. So yeah, each and every episode will be completely different in the sense that we're going to focus on different exercises, different cues, how to perform those cues and how not to perform those cues. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure to try and make this as detailed as possible for each and every video. And today, since it's the first episode, we're gonna start off by learning the main number one step of getting upside down. So yeah, let's get right into it. Next thing we're gonna try and focus on is the handstand chest to wall. So I just call it the CTW handstand, the chest to wall handstand, where you're gonna have your legs on the wall and you're gonna start walking back. So you're not kicking up, you're walking back. So I'm just going to show you guys what that looks like quickly and then we'll talk more about it. So you're just going to start here, start walking back as much as you can and hold there. And when you want to come off to the side, right? So you're just going to walk one hand forward and drop to the side. So it's important you guys understand how to cartwheel out of that position, because you don't want to land straight forward or straight on your feet. You can hurt yourself doing that. So it's better to just land towards the side. So just cartwheel to the side, just twist your hips, twist your body to the side and land on your feet. And if you're not comfortable coming off that way, then it's fine. Whatever side you want to fall off onto, just have yourself, just have a mattress or I don't know, a quilt or anything soft on that side so that you can land a bit more easily and a bit more comfortably, so you're confident landing. So important things you want to focus on when doing the chest to wall handstand are walking back as far as you can, as far as your body and your strength allows you to. Don't push yourself to the point where it's going to be really challenging for you to come off. It's fine for now. Some people might just come at even a 45-degree angle where this is the wall, their legs are here and their hands are all the way here. They might even just come at 45 degrees. That's perfectly fine. Our goal is to build that strength up, and the one exercise I'm going to give you guys today will build that strength up, inshallah. So at first you just want to start feeling confident in that upside down position and start building up the strength in your hands, your wrists, your shoulders, and just overall understanding your body's alignment in this position. One main thing you really want to focus on is pushing through your shoulders. Everyone who's going to try to teach you a handstand will bring this point across, that you want to push through your shoulders. Now for a long time I didn't understand what that meant. Pushing through your shoulders, what that basically means is, and pushing tall is the other term they use, is you're trying to push your shoulders to the point where they come to your ears, right? So you're shrugging your shoulders up. So this is my shoulders fully pushed, and this is my shoulders not pushed at all. So what you're doing is you're bringing your shoulders and your scapula, just this part, into elevation. So here you're in a neutral scapula position, here you're in an elevated scapula position. So my shoulders are right up next to my ears. That's the position you want to be in when you're doing the handstand. One just tiny thing about how far apart your hands should be. Shoulder width is a good place to start, to be honest. What you can do is try and experiment with different grip widths and see what's more comfortable for you. Of course, you don't want to go so wide and you don't want to come that narrow. You want to come to a point right about here where it's just comfortable for you. What is comfortable for your anatomy. So play around with different hand positions, different hand widths, and yeah, you should be good. Let's move on and try to bring all this into perspective in the chest to wall handstand. You're gonna hold the handstand for time. So this is what it's gonna look like. We're gonna go into the chest to wall handstand. Try and go as far back as possible, even if that's here, okay? Now we wanna make sure that we're pushing through our shoulders and we don't have an anterior tilt, we should have a posterior tilt, alright? Pushing through our shoulders, holding, 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 holding. And then when we're tired, we're just gonna come off to the side. Alright, so try and build up some time in that position. If you guys can go for like 25-30 seconds per set in that position, that's brilliant. And this is just going to teach you, this is just going to help you understand how it feels like being upside down, because obviously at the start you need to get a bit comfortable with that position so that you're confident going forward. So over time the goal is to try and close that distance between you and the wall. So you want to start walking further and further back as your arms and your shoulders, they start getting stronger. And eventually this position will be very natural and come very easily to you. One exercise that I found really helpful in building up the strength to start walking further and further back towards the wall is the pike walk. Very, very good, very, very effective. It's literally training the same motor pattern. So what we're going to do is, we can even do this on the floor, but just as a harder variation, you can do it grabbing any elevated surface. So your feet will be on this, on a bench or a chair or anything of that sort, anything that's elevated off the surface, and your hands will be on the ground. So we're going to start in a basic push-up position. Alright, again, we don't want to let ourselves loose at all, okay? We're pushing through our shoulders, and now we're going to start walking back without letting our feet walk back. So we start walking our hands back, try and come as far back as possible, pushing all through our shoulders, and walking forward again. So that's a very helpful exercise to build up the confidence and the strength to start doing the chest to wall handstand a lot more comfortably and safely. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the first episode of this new series, How to Handstand. And I hope you guys enjoy this series. I am going to put my entire heart and soul into this. And inshallah, a lot of you will be figuring out how to handstand in no time. Thank you so much for watching. And please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And take care.